back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be ranking my questionable career moments. The other day I saw James Charles do this video and I was like, oh my god, that's such a fun idea, where he basically just ranked a bunch of his different career moments, some of his best, some of his worst, some of his scandalous, and he put them in like a tier system. I feel like everyone at the moment is putting things into tiers and rating things. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna rate moments throughout my life and throughout my career that I would either definitely do again or it's career ruining and I would not. We've got a lot of stuff to go through in this video, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people normally do maybe like 15. I think I have about 30 here, because when I was going through my pictures I was like, oh, that's good, like that's good to include. I really hope you guys enjoy. There's going to be some unseen pictures and some unseen moments in here, and let's just get started. Okay, let's start with the tier system that I've come up with. So at the top we have got queen shit, get your coin, like I would 1,000,000% do that again. That is like top tier career, you know. Beneath that I've got love that for you, so I'm very happy with it, definitely would do it again. Basically just like love it, just like one down from the top tier. In the middle we've got maybe, maybe not. So yeah, might do it again but might not. I mean, I don't really know what's going to go in that category yet. Then we've got not my proudest moment, so something I definitely wouldn't do again, something I guess I regret, and yeah, like it says, basically not my proudest moment. And then at the bottom we have got career ruining, leaving that in 2020, and I feel like we're going to have a couple to go in there, so yeah, that's exciting for me. I'm just going to start in a complete random order. So this one here, this was definitely one of my career highlights, and I'm going to put that in Queen, because this is when I shot my first magazine. It was for Blogosphere. This was earlier this year, before like COVID started. I think it was in like Feb or Jan we shot this, and it was so much fun. I literally felt like a princess that day. Like they put flowers in my hair and we just took the most amazing photos, and the photographer Alex Cameron was incredible. Oh, we're going in with an unseen one. I'm going to put this in not my proudest moment. This was about 5-6 years ago. I'd say it's about 5 years ago actually, when I started to fill in my eyebrows. Now as you can see, I don't fill in my eyebrows anymore. I literally just put some like brow gel and like gimme brow in them. I realised that filling in my eyebrows I'm not very good at. I obviously could learn, but judging by that, that is not my proudest moment, and that is going to stay way back in 2015. Okay, this one we have Ascot. So I'm going to put this in maybe, maybe not, because I would 1,000,000% do it again, because the experience was amazing. I had the best day. Me and Saf had literally beginner's luck because we won a bet on every single game, and we were in the royal enclosure. Like it was literally the most unreal day. But I don't understand why I wore this dress. Now I'm not saying it's an ugly dress, I don't mind the dress, but my mum was saying to me, Anna, like let's go to a proper dress shop, let's get you a really, really, really nice dress, because you're probably only going to get to go once. And I was like, yeah, 100%. And I didn't do that, and he said I just ordered one next day delivery, and I really regret that. I'm not saying I don't like the dress, but I could have got the most beautiful dress to match that headpiece, because they got the headpiece made for us, and I just really regret not putting in as much effort as I probably should have. So definitely would do it again, but maybe not because of the dress choice. Oh, this one, this is going in love that for you. This was like me at the end of 2020, when I feel like I'd had a bit of like a style glow up. Look at my hair, like my outfit, like yes, I may just be following trends, whatever, but I feel like I look so much better. Like even just comparing those two images from the beginning of the year at the magazine and then to me now, I look so different. It's actually really weird how different I look when I look at myself like that and you compare. Wow, okay, yeah, I really have changed. Next, this one is 1,000,000% going in Queen, because this was when I got to do a Halloween shoot last year with Boots for Glamour, and it is honestly one of my best memories and will be one of my best memories ever. That day was so surreal. Like they had the most amazing photographers, the most amazing team, makeup artists, hair artists, everyone that was on the shoot that day was insane. And the guy who did my hair as well, like those cat ears were made out of real hair. I would never get over that. And then seeing myself on the adverts after and on the Glamour website was just like a massive like surreal moment. So that's got to go up there. I would 1,000,000% do that again if I ever got the opportunity to. This one, okay, I'm actually going to put this in career ruining, leaving 2020. I remember this very, very well. This was last year and it was Mother's Day morning, and I was in a really bad place. I just remember thinking to myself, like, I don't know what videos I want to do. I don't even know what I want to do with my life. Like I just felt really lost, and I decided to go out with my friends that night, the night before Mother's Day, and get absolutely off my face basically. Like I literally don't remember how I got home. And then in the morning my mum found me passed out on the kitchen floor, and then I managed to get back up into bed and I looked like that. So that was me at a very sad stage in my life. It's not like career ruining, but it kind of is because I was just in a really bad place. So we're just gonna leave that firmly in 2020 or 2019 when it happened and move on. Next one, this is so fun, love that for you. I'm putting that here. This was our Nip and Fab meetup. It was my first ever meetup, like professionally, in a shop. It was in Superdrug in Birmingham Bullring. It was so much fun. 1 million subscribers, obviously that's got to go up there in Queen stuff. Like that shoot, that whole day, hitting 1 million was the most surreal feeling ever, and I still can't believe we actually have 1 million subscribers. Coachella, that's got to go in, love that for you. That was so much fun when we went with Claire's. I love that. Dyeing my hair, so there's 2 here. These have got to go in Queen because dyeing my hair was genuinely the best thing I ever done. Like I know some people are like, oh my god, please go back blonde, please go back blonde, but I just don't really feel like it suits me anymore. Like I know I look quite pale right now, so I look a little bit washed out, especially because I'm wearing white, but I feel so much more myself and so much more confident with brown hair that I'm like, yeah, you're staying. We've got another career ruining leaving 2020 moment here. This was when I was having a breakdown, and it was actually about a week ago. It wasn't that long ago at all. I was just getting really stressed. I didn't know what type of videos to make. I remember I was just feeling really sad, and I just, you know when you're just in one of those moods where you just feel sad and like nothing can stop you, and I just remember sitting on the toilet and I just had an absolute breakdown. And for some reason, every time I cry, I do tend to take a photo on my Snapchat memories. If you go down my Snapchat memories, there is quite a lot of photos of me crying. So that was a kind of like a career block. I just didn't know what to do. I think I was getting nervous about moving out soon, and it all just kind of like got on top of me. I think that was a couple of days before New Year's maybe. Oh my god, this one. Okay, I'm putting this one in, love that for you. This was when I got my nose filler, and guys, this was literally the best day of my life. I spoke about this in a mukbang, and if you didn't know, I do have nose filler. It's pretty much gone now, to be honest. Like you can see my lump back again, but I basically just had like a little lump here that I really just wanted nose filler to kind of like sort out, so I had a little smooth nose, and I loved it so much. Like I said, it has pretty much gone now, and I obviously can't get it redone because we're in lockdown, but as soon as we are able to get it done again, I'm definitely going to, because it made so much difference in my confidence, and it was probably like the best £250 I've ever spent in my life. So that was my little before and after picture, which I've never actually shown anyone before, and that makes me slightly nervous because I don't know why, I was really quite insecure of my nose before. Looking at it there, I don't really know why, so I don't even think it looks bad, but I just remember being really insecure about it. So yeah, now that's out there for everyone to see. I feel very nervous. This one is going up here in Queen. This was when I was on the Tube adverts at the beginning of the year. I had no idea. Me and Saf were away for New Year's. We were in Barbados, and someone tweeted me saying, oh my god, I've just seen Anastasia on the Tube, and I was thinking, well, that's impossible because I'm like 10 hours away. And then they sent me a picture, and I was on the VidCon adverts, and I had no idea VidCon were doing it, but I was on, I think it was the Central line and the Bakerloo line, and maybe the Victoria line on the little like adverts inside the Tube, and then at Oxford Street and I think it was Piccadilly Circus, I was on the big screens, which is just crazy. I still can't believe that happened. And that was when me, Haz and Byron were on our way to Britain's Got Talent live at the Royal Albert Hall, and then we got on the Tube and we saw it, so that was a really cool moment. Next up, hitting 1 million followers on TikTok. That is 1,000,000% going in, love that for you. That was one of the best days ever. This one, so I'm gonna put this in not my proudest moment, because I don't understand why I made this video. I privated it on my channel, and to be honest, it's been private for like a year, but I just remember sitting there and crying, and obviously like I don't even remember what I was talking about, but that picture just haunts me everywhere. I was obviously really sad and really down at the time, but I just kind of wish I never presented it in that way. And yeah, like I said, the video is private, so it can't be seen anymore, but that thumbnail just really does haunt me forever. Like throwback one to when I used to make my thumbnails so white you couldn't even see them, but just not my proudest moment. This one here, I'm putting this in not my proudest moment as well. I do not know why I look like that. Me and Talia had just left the, what premiere was it? We'd gone to a premiere. I don't remember what premiere it was. Oh, I think Game of Thrones. It was Game of Thrones. And we were getting packed because of Talia, and I don't know why I look like that. My outfit choice, you know, I've definitely changed since then. My hair, just the whole lot weren't really vibing with me. So I'm gonna put that in not my proudest moment. This one, so I'm gonna put this in maybe, maybe not, because this experience was the best thing ever. We went to Bali with Motel Rocks, and they took us to the Monkey Forest, and like, oh my god, Queen, I would do it again in a heartbeat. But I remember this picture I really wanted to post on Instagram, but I never posted it because I face tuned myself so much to the point I don't look like me. I was so sad with the way that my face looked. I remember, like, I was so happy because I was having such an amazing time, and then when I got back that night, I looked at the photos and I just remember thinking to myself, I've never seen myself look worse. And I remember just feeling so insecure that I sat there and face tuned the hell out of it. And the only place I put this picture, it might be in my Bali vlog, it's definitely on the thumbnail, but I refused to post it on Instagram because I was like, it's not even me. Like, it's just, yeah, it was just a really sad moment because I remember I was just feeling really, really insecure. The memory behind the photo is amazing, but I would never, ever, ever face shoot anything like that ever again. 100k party, loved that for me. That was such an amazing day. Of course, I'm gonna have to put that one up there. If you guys didn't know, I had a party for 100,000 subscribers and it was so much fun. Skinny dip range, so I've got 2 here. So these are gonna have to both go in queen shit. I still cannot believe I launched my own skinny dip range last year and then got to see it in Topshop. Like Topshop on Oxford Street, it was in all the top shops and then it went online. I just remember thinking to myself, like, wow, that was my biggest ever dream come true. And I'm so proud of myself and thankful for everyone who made it come true because, yeah, like I said, biggest dream in the world. NTAs, again, this was up there with the queen stuff. I loved this day so much. I was so proud of myself because I didn't know anybody. I went completely, obviously I went with a brand, but I didn't know anybody who was going with the brand, so I had to talk and make friends, which I find really hard sometimes, and I did it. I managed to meet loads of new people. It was the night I met the Sacconi Jolies and now we're really good friends, and I just had the most amazing night. Like, it was so much fun. I got myself all ready for the red carpet, put my extensions in, booked myself a really nice hotel. Yeah, it was an amazing night. This one, okay, so I am going to put this in maybe, maybe not, because the actual night itself, this was Brit's night. This was Brit's night this year. Funniest night and most craziest night of my entire life. I don't think me and Saf will ever tell the story, but craziest night of my entire life. But that picture, what happened to my face in that picture? I remember Saf posted it on Instagram and I went, babe, you've done me right dirty there. I went, why do I look like that? She looks absolutely phenomenal and I looked like that. I don't know what happened to my face. I just was not looking photogenic that night, and I was very sad about it when I saw the photo, because when the guy come and took the photo of us on the carpet, I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to see this photo, and I was absolutely distraught when I saw that. So best night ever, but did not like that photo. This was so much fun. This is when I surprised my nan with a limo, and I loved this day so much. I'm gonna have to put that in Love That For You, and it made the Daily Mail as well, which is pretty cool. This one, this is going straight in career ruining. This photo here is a photo of me crying my eyes out, as you can see. It was a very sad time in my life. I don't know how long ago exactly it was. I'm gonna say it was about 3 months ago. I basically made a really irresponsible decision to go to a bar with a group of people who I wasn't meant to be in the bar with. So obviously the rules were you were meant to go with like your household or your support bubble, and I went with my friends in Manchester, and I shouldn't have done it. I was so upset, and like I'd let myself down, but more importantly I'd let you guys down, and I feel like that was a real turning point for me, where I realised I was like, right, I have a platform and everything I do is so important, and I shouldn't obviously just do it for myself. I should do it for you guys because you've given me this platform and I don't want to misuse it. I don't want to take advantage of it. That night I made a big mistake, and I apologise to everyone on Instagram, and I'm so grateful that I've learned from that experience, because the rules are there to follow. We have to follow the rules, and I know everyone's kind of made slip-ups here and there, and sometimes the rules are really confusing, but we have to follow the rules, and I know I did wrong, but like I said, I learned from it massively. That happened and I was really down. It was around the time actually that my skinny dip range launched. It was around the time of my birthday, and I just, like, one minute I was so high and the next I literally couldn't get out of bed. I have some very dark and bad memories from that time. There was a lot of tears. That was career ruining, so we're gonna put that firmly in leave in 2020. Another one, we might as well just stick with it. What happened here? Why on earth did I do that? I must have been so naive at the time, and I have no idea why I did that. Like, every time I see that picture or that thumbnail, sometimes it comes up my recommended and I'm like, oh my god, that was a really bad decision from me. You know what? Made a mistake, learned from my mistake, and that is staying in 2020. This one, this was when I went to Santorini with my best friend. Oh my god, this was the best day in the world. Quad biking around, I felt so free. I vlogged it all, it's all up on my channel. Yeah, best best day ever. 1 million Instagram followers. I am gonna have to put that in Love That For You. I want to put it in Queenship, but there's no room. Oh my god, that shoot day was so amazing. I loved it so much. And just, yeah, I still can't even have 1 million followers on Instagram. Like, thank you so much. I've got 2 more. So this one I'm gonna put in maybe, maybe not, because the whole experience was amazing, right? We did a live podcast at VidCon for our podcast Entirely Accurate, which is making a comeback, by the way, this year. Just a complete rebrand. It's coming in the next couple of months. But I get very nervous talking in front of crowds. Like, doing it in front of a camera, completely fine, do whatever. Podcast in a private room, fine. When I'm in front of people, I tend to have word vomit, and obviously you can't edit out what you've already said in front of a group of 100 people. And I started telling a story about when Atticus found a sex toy in my bedroom, and obviously I couldn't edit it out because there was people listening. So, you know, not my proudest moment, wouldn't do that again, but would definitely do the live podcast again. That was so much fun. And this one, I'm gonna put this in not my proudest moment, because this was a behind the scenes photo of my prom. One, I don't know why I put glitter on my face. I wish I didn't do that, because it wasn't a festival, it was prom. This was when they were making a documentary about my prom, and then it never got aired, so I never actually got to enjoy my prom. If you want to go and see the full story time, it is up on my channel. I'll leave a link down below. But yeah, that was not my proudest moment, because I really wanted to enjoy prom, and it was like the last time I was like at school with all my friends, and I didn't at all, because they completely ruined it by filming it all for me and then never airing it. So I have no memories from prom whatsoever. So yeah, that was a good memory. That is me ranking my career moments. I hope you guys have enjoyed. There is some in there that I would 1,000,000% do again, and there is some in there that I never ever want to think about again, but I think it's important to learn and grow as a person, accept your mistakes and move on from them, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. And I just thought it'd be fun to rank my career moments, and there have been so many amazing career moments thanks to you. Like, when you look at those top 2 boxes, well, when you look at all the boxes, like, my life has literally been a whirlwind, and I'm so grateful. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys are excited for the videos. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are, and other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah.